You saw an abandoned airplane sitting in a field, cracked windows, flat tires, faded paint, and one very suspicious bird nest. And your brain did the most dangerous thing a human brain can do. It said, I could probably fix that. Find an abandoned airplane, buy it, move it, and then rebuild it. And of course, fly it. That's it. First, you need an abandoned airplane, which sounds easy because abandoned airplanes feel like they should just exist everywhere. And say, well, nobody's using this, so I guess it's mine now. That is what you call stealing or trespassing or something. So of course, you start where all terrible ideas begin, online. So you search abandoned airplane for sale, then cheap airplane project. And eventually you learn the magic phrase, project aircraft, which is aviation language for this thing used to fly, then something expensive happened. And now the owner would like to transfer the sadness to you. They might be listed online. They might be even parked behind a hangar because the owner planned to fix it in 2009. Then life happened. Money vanished. The engine got sad and the plane slowly became a storage unit with wings. And finally, you find one. A small single-engine airplane. Not even something with a bathroom. No, you find the realistic version. Peeling paint and a propeller that looks like it has been through multiple divorces. And from far away, it actually looks fixable. But then you notice something else. Right beside the plane, sitting there like the universe personally sponsored your bad decision, is an old deserted hangar. Convenient, right? The plane is here. The hangar is here. You are here. Because finding an abandoned airplane does not mean you can just take it. Who owns the hangar? Are there unpaid storage fees? Are aliens real? That's a different topic. But instead of doing the normal thing, which would be shaking hands with some guy beside a rusty airplane and calling it business, you do the slightly less dumb thing. You get a lawyer involved. So this time you don't just get to say, looks good to me, but let's say that the transaction still moves forward. Keys change hands, and just like that, you become the proud legal owner of an aircraft that has not flown since people used Facebook for the first time. Either way, you own it. Congratulations. And well, moving a dead airplane is horrible. But in your case, the deserted hangar is right there, which is great news and also terrible news. First, you need to see if the wheels roll. Of course they don't. The tires are flat. So you need jacks, maybe even a mechanic. The mechanic does not look excited. It means one of two things. Either the plane is in shockingly good condition, or he's about to make enough money to buy a boat. So the mechanic starts removing panels, ancient wiring. Maybe it is aliens. Well, at least you have a deserted hangar. You could take shelter there and have a sandwich, maybe. Knowing the problem is free. Fixing it is not. You thought the plane was cheap, and technically it was. The hangar costs money, the tools cost money, the manuals cost money. The money costs money. But luckily enough, the hangar Wi-Fi is there. It's the speed of dial-up internet, but at least you have internet access. Because the building has enough space to rebuild an airplane, but not enough signal to load a 2-minute video. So you download everything before you arrive. The maintenance manuals, parts diagrams, service bulletins, engine videos, and you stand there in the hangar staring at this machine you dragged back from the dead. And for 1 second, just one beautiful second, you think, I did it. After all of that, after finding the plane, getting the owner to show up through a lawyer, signing the bill of sale, renting the conveniently abandoned hangar, fixing it, and you say that this is the moment. And then you remember something. You don't even know how to fly.